Hello everyone, this is Kavita Victor. Welcome to my English class. I am a teacher at Basava Residential Girls School for the 9th standard. Today we will continue with the parts of speech and learn pronouns, adverbs and adjectives. We'll see pronouns. So what are pronouns? Pronouns are words that take the place of nouns. They are used instead of a noun. Example: he, she, it, they, we, I and you. If I say I saw a puppy on the road, the puppy was running behind his mother. The puppy was playing with his brothers and sisters. So every time, instead of saying the puppy, the puppy, the puppy, the first time I will say the puppy, the next time I will say he. So that he refers to the puppy, right? So that is called pronoun. So here I am using he instead of the puppy. This is the work of a pronoun. It is used in place of a noun. There are so many different types of pronouns. Personal pronoun, demonstrative, interrogative, indefinite, possessive, reciprocal, relative, reflexive and intensive. We will not go much detail into this. So next we have adverbs. So adverbs are words used in sentences to describe or change the meaning of a verb or adjective or another adverb. They describe the sentence to make it more detailed and interesting. So mostly we use adverbs to describe how a verb is performed. Mostly it is used in relation to verbs in our daily conversations. We can see here a little baby trying to walk. So we can say the baby is walking. So if you want to give more detail how he is walking, we can say the baby walked. How did he walk? Slowly towards his mother. So the slowly, what is it doing? It is describing the verb walked. So how did he walk? He walked slowly. So this is the function of the adverb. It describes. So there are different types of adverbs. Adverb of time. Once, today, tomorrow, yesterday, daily. We can say the crow sits on this tree daily. That means every day it sits there. What does it do? Sit. So how or when it sits? Every day. So you are describing the verb sit. Okay, that is why it is called adverb of time. Adverb of place. Here, there, everywhere, somewhere, near, far, up and down. So these are adverbs of place. Then we have adverb of manner. Manner means how. How is the verb performed? Quietly, slowly, fast, carefully, quickly, nicely, neatly, beautifully. So these are adverbs of manner, and if you can see, most of the words except very few words like fast, all the words end with ly. Okay, these are very easy to recognize. Adverb of frequency. Frequency means how often is that verb performed. Every day, often, rarely, seldom, never. He never comes to class on time. She rarely does her homework. Rarely means almost never. Often means most of the time. Okay. Degree, adverb of degree. So how it is done? Partially, fully, altogether, entirely, thoroughly. I searched for this book thoroughly. Okay, that means everywhere. I searched it everywhere, still I couldn't find it. The last one is adverb of confirmation and negation. Definitely, absolutely, sure, can't, don't. So these are the different manners, the types or situations in which you will use adverbs. Okay, you would have used all of them. Don't feel intimidated by the names they have been given. Okay, next is adjectives. Adjectives are words that describe the qualities or states of beings of noun. They are words which describe or they qualify a noun. It gives more details about a noun. See, this is a fish. We can say this is a fish. We can also say this is a beautiful fish. So what is that word beautiful doing? It is describing or it is giving more detail about the noun fish. So now the fish is noun here and beautiful is an adjective which is describing the fish. You can also say this is a beautiful orange colored fish. So the word orange, color, it denotes a color, right? So even all colors are adjectives. This is a hummingbird. Hummingbirds have sharp beaks. So we are giving little more description about the beaks. So how is the beak? It is sharp. Even adjectives have some types. What are they? When do you use adjectives? So to describe a size. To describe size we use adjectives like small, tall, fat, thin, tiny, huge. I have a small bottle. I can't fill enough water in this to last the complete day. I have a tiny umbrella. This dog is huge. So when you describe something in terms of size, we use these adjectives. To describe time, fast, slow, regular, early, he runs very fast. Now to describe emotion also, happy, this is a very happy child. My grandmother is very kind. My brother is a very energetic boy. To describe color and even numbers, my friend gave me 5 balloons. So 5 is denoting the balloons. How many balloons? 5 balloons. So that is an adjective. That brings us to the end of the session. Hope you all understood. Hope you all liked this grammar class. Now I have given a worksheet. I have sent a worksheet. You can solve them and try to recall whatever you learnt here. You can go through this video again and go to the particular session whichever you haven't understood. Okay, bye bye. Have a nice day.